Let's understand the analysis for purely capacitive circuits. So again, here we have two terminals in AC, one is a phase, other is a neutral. And if we connect it with a capacitor, then how exactly the current and voltage waveform will look like. So V can be given as Vm sine omega t. Now in case of capacitor, what is Q? Q can be given as CV. Okay, so I is nothing but C dV by dt. Okay, so this voltage is given as instantaneous value of voltage is nothing but Vm sine omega t. Now in order to find the current, it is C d by dt of Vm sine omega t. Now C Vm is the constant peak value of voltage. So therefore differentiation of sine omega t. Now differentiation of sine omega t is nothing but cos omega t. So cos omega t and differentiation of omega t with respect to time will gives us omega. So in short, what we have is I equal to C omega into Vm into cos omega t. So what is cos omega t? So you can write I equal to omega c Vm. This cos omega t you can replace with sine omega t plus pi by 2. Pi by 2 is 90-degree angle. So the sine omega 2 plus pi by t is nothing but cos omega t. So in order to have a better match with voltage and current, so we are converting this Vm c omega Vm cos omega t to sine omega t plus pi by 2. Now after having look on the voltage and current in case of capacitor, here this angle is 0 and here the angle is pi by 2. So this theta is positive. So when you compare it omega t equal to 0, so voltage is having phase of 0 at omega t equal to 0 right now we are talking about, and while this current will have this phase of omega c Vm and angle of 90-degree means pi by 2. So it means that current is leading with respect to voltage and this is by angle of 90-degree. So the phi means angle between two is pi by 2. So the power factor if I am considering, so power factor will be cos pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 is nothing but a 0. So purely capacitive circuit will offer 0 power factor. Now if we apply the concept of phasor here, so firstly let me plot the waveform of voltage which can be given as Vm sin omega t. This is the waveform of voltage. Now about current. Now current at t equal to 0 will have the phase of 90-degree. So in a phasor plot, let's say this is my phasor plane. So we will start at this point, but I will start at 90 degrees. So I will start at 90 degrees. So when omega t is 0, so V would be 0, but at omega t equal to 0, I will be at peak value. So in this way, I will be at peak value. Okay. So this is all about purely capacitive circuits.